it has begun. So, hey guys, welcome back to We Watched the Movie. I'm Mike.
I'm Jay.
And we're going to make a movie sex.
Yes, we are. That's right. You guys have never wanted it, but we're going to shove it in your faces.
Yeah, take it. Take it, Jim.
Take it, Brandon. Take it.
I'm going to follow these walls, Ray.
What y'all think, tucked in or tucked out? That's what I thought.
So we decided to do a show on here where every week or so we take turns, just what did you want to watch tonight? It doesn't have to do with anything. It doesn't have to do with horror. It doesn't have to do with whatever you want. Just two friends hanging out. Your friend comes over and you say, all right, man, it's your turn to pick. What do you want to watch this week? Yep. So Jay, it's your turn to pick. What do you want to watch?
Let's just watch a Cops episode.
Okay. I'll do it.
No, I've actually it's going to be a rando one, but not really because it kind of goes along with what we've been talking about this week. But I've been having the tickle in the taint ever since we've been talking about it, and I want to watch the Forever That Is Batman. Batman
Forever. Okay. I see what you thought. It's funny because we have a video coming out this week about the supposed darker, longer Schumacher cut. Yeah, so perfect timing. All right, I'm down. Let me go find it online here real quick. Is it anywhere free?
I went ahead and bought it. It was on Amazon. I just wanted because I already have Batman and Batman Returns, so I was like, I'll just buy Batman Forever. But I don't know if it's free anywhere. It might be on Tubi.
Well, then they got ads though. Anyway, I'll just get the Amazon one. I own 3 copies of this fucking movie. I just don't, I can't watch them on the computer.
Yeah, dude. As much as butt crack that it kind of sucks. Overall, Batman Forever, it always holds a special place in my heart and fart forever.
Yeah, it's a great choice, dude. And plus, we just did Batman '89 on the Patreon for people to check out if they want to. So
yeah.
Okay. All right. How long is your version? Mine's 2 hours.
Hour 22 minutes.
Oh, that's not right. We got a problem, Jim. You said yours is 1 hour and 22 minutes?
No. I mean, I'm sorry, 122 minutes.
122 minutes, which is 60 plus that is 120. Okay, so we're 1 minute off. Mine's 2 hours and 1 minute long. The Amazon version. So, is yours pulled up and ready to play?
Hold on 1 second. Yeah, I had another one in mind, but I'm not going to tell you what it was. But I was like, yeah, I'll say that for the next time it's my turn.
Yeah, just save it. I like the surprise of not knowing, and I'm pleasantly surprised. This is a good one. This is a good choice. So, guys, if you haven't done this with us before, we're gonna watch the movie together and talk. I'll say sucking, fucking, and touching, and when I say touching, that's when you press play. Now, I don't know if there's any alternate versions or whatever of this movie, but the one me and Jay are watching is 2 hours and 1 minute or 2 hours and 2 minutes long. So if you want to make sure you're watching the same one,
titties,
get it in. So here we go. If you want to pause this, go get your copy ready, whatever. I'm going to say it. Sucking, fucking, and touching. Press play. Did you press play?
Sucking on your IQ. Feeding on your brain. You got to do.
You understand.
What's also interesting about this is also on the fact that just how much of a complete tool and dickbag Tommy Lee Jones was to Jim Carrey.
Fuck yeah, man.
Offset. Dude, I just read an interview about that, and Joel Schumacher came out and basically said that he was like, yeah, man, he goes, Jim Carrey was the only guy on set that it was like Tommy Lee would go out of his fucking way to be mean to.
Yeah, he hated him. I read the same interview they're talking about with Schumacher, and Schumacher was like, look, Jim Carrey is a scene stealer, and I think Tommy Lee Jones was used to being that. He didn't appreciate what he had to offer. But Jim Carrey, in his book, I'm reading his book right now, it's called Memoirs of Misinformation. So it's
I thought it was called Bumblebee Tuna.
You're both for sure. And what it's about, it's like half true, half false. So he made up half the book, but half of it's true. So that thing, I love
that. Yeah, man, I couldn't believe some of that shit because it was so insane. Oh, here we go. Get that shit going.
It looks so good. Sam Raimi shots right there, my friend. It's the old '89 Batman symbol right there.
Yeah, that's the classic. They should have just kept that suit the entire movie.
I don't know. I do like the Batman suit though.
What do you mean the Batman? When he's all chromed out?
I like it. I like the toys.
Man, when I saw this in the theater, that motherfucking shot right there oh my God, Vin Diesel got hard.
Dude, that's one of the best Batmobiles.
It really is. What do you think his payments a month are on that bitch? Is it $600?
The insurance is insane. You want to stay with?
I'll get a drive-through. He's like, no, I'll give me a Subway sandwich on the way.
Did that not set the tone though for the whole fucking movie? It's all
It
serious
did,
and
but
like,
then it got wackadoo.
yeah, real quick. That music though is great.
Yeah,
Dude, those tires though.
I know, man. And then like also the accompanying music videos with this, like the U2 Kill Me, Hold Me, Thrill Me, Kiss Me, and the fucking Seal Kiss from a Rose.
Yep. And I still like the Flaming Lips. The "You're sorta stuck at your job."
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna come up too when the Riddler comes up. It's awesome. Now, originally, this movie was apparently, and we'll talk about this in the video, supposed to start out with you seeing Two-Face break out of Arkham.
Yeah, which was a lot darker. I mean, that was, that's about the kind of the basis around the video that we did that'll be coming out next week was mainly the fact that Schumacher might have been telling the truth this entire time. The fact that he wanted a darker, edgier story, and DC was like, no, we gotta sell toys, bitch. I do remember one thing. I was reading on those Disney Adventures when this movie was getting ready to come out. They said that originally that the Two-Face makeup was going to be a lot like nastier, and they were like, no, it'll gross out kids and shit.
Yeah, they didn't want to take any more risks like they did with Batman Returns. They were like, let's go back to something that's a sure thing, which was a bad idea, but still.
This motherfucker looks like he's had too many fruit by the roll-ups.
This guy that he's haggling here is such an overactor, though. The whole time he's like, oh.
Well, that's what I was talking about, man. Like, see, it's got such a weird mix. It's got like such goofy cornball acting, and then it's got really good, intense moments.
Yeah.
Like it's like they didn't know, or it was like somebody like maybe Joel Schumacher was like, man, it's got to be decent. It's got to be like a kind of a grittier movie. And they're like, but we got to sell toys.
Yeah. And they did too. They sold a butt fuckload.
Oh man, I bought a shit ton of them.
Ah!
I mean, they did. I mean, they I guess they did pretty well because a lot of kids. I mean, this movie was a giant success.
Yeah, it was. The critics didn't like it, but the audiences did.
Like a Batman, yeah.
That is the biggest shot ever. God, dude, she's so ridiculous. Yeah, perfect. Like top 10 of all time for me.
And again, I'm gonna go ahead and say it, man. Val Kilmer is one of the best Batman. He's better than Christian Bale, in my opinion.
I'll take that. Yeah, I'm with you. But Vicky Vale, oh my God, man. It's
Chase Meridian. Meridian.
Had a thing for red lipstick since this movie.
Yeah, man. She knew what she was doing when she put that on.
Chimney, Christmas and Joe.
You want an exclusive?
and To Die For with Joaquin Phoenix. Oh my good God.
Yeah. Immediately old Batman was like, I want to park my Batmobile in the Batcave in your in your Batcave.
He has so much.
God, man, Val Kilmer was so good.
He was, but that black makeup is thick.
And see, but you notice though that Schumacher had the foresight, at least in this movie for sure, that it was like he kept the general aesthetic from the Michael Keaton Batman.
Yeah.
Except for the nipples. Those are big old pepperoni nipples, but
I want to flick them. Call me Snake.
Oh. Chase Bank? Shit. I knew I owed money.
You can call me whatever the goddamn hell you want to, lady.
And Tom Cruise boned that. Then he boned Katie Holmes.
My God. But then again, he did ride on the side of an airplane, so he kind of deserves it.
Yeah, he does.
That man's got balls of steel.
Yes, he does. Fat balls.
Are you part of the cabals?
Oh man, it's not this part. One of my favorite, maybe one of my favorite Batman scenes ever is when he when the fire is like raging behind him and he's like, "Why won't you just die?"
Yeah.
And he like standing up all pissed off. It's like you just like took a big shit and the toilet didn't defeat you.
That death scene makes no sense either. Like if Two-Face had killed Batman that way, he'd have been disappointed, you know? It was such an impersonal murder, death, kill.
Yeah. But again, going back to the Tommy Lee Jones thing about him is the fact that, there was also a lot of mitigating circumstances probably that, the fact that Tommy Lee Jones really didn't even want to be in this movie.
Yeah.
Like his like son convinced him to be in the movie.
Yeah. Well, I think
I think Joel Schumacher kind of put him in his, well, not like to his face, but in that article where he's just like, it really just came down to like a combination of things, but maybe it was just jealousy.
Yeah. That's what I think it was. I think Jim Carrey was known for being a scene stealer, and Tommy Lee Jones knew that, and he was supposed to be the biggest name on the marquee. So when Carrey showed up, Tommy Lee Jones overacted because he didn't want the scene stolen, which is why you have such a, comedic comic book, Tommy Lee Jones.
Well, that's the thing, because he was like, oh yeah, Tommy Lee was used to like always having somebody hang on every word that he was saying and shit, and every scene, and then when they weren't doing that with Jim Carrey in the scene, he was like, this is fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
And dude, I don't think he really even had a reason. I mean, it was just jealousy, because even at that dinner party or whatever, and where he told him that he hated him, and he's like, I can't abide by your buffoonery. Like, that's just like you're reaching for words that were used in the 17th century.
No, he said, I can't
you hate this guy so much. Yeah, I was like, oh yeah, I'm sorry that my buffoonery has made me millions and millions of fucking dollars. And you're jealous.
Jim Carrey even takes a couple digs at Tommy Lee Jones in his book. Like, just jokingly things, but he's like, then I'll win my Oscar and I'll show that Tommy Lee Jones. I'm a real actor, damn it.
Yeah, well, he did say, though, Jim Carrey did say on the Tommy Lee, or not the Norm Macdonald show, that he was still a fan of Tommy Lee Jones. He just sucks that he didn't like him.
Yeah. Which, you say what you want to, man, but I love Tommy Lee Jones. I think he's a great
He's
actor.
fucking awesome.
If you ask me which actor I would keep and whose actors' movies are more influential, I'd keep Jim Carrey.
Yeah, I mean, Tommy Lee Jones is amazing, but yeah, I just think like as far as like what influenced my childhood would be Jim Carrey.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, for sure. Like, Tommy Lee Jones is a great dramatic actor, but there's
but when you got to pull out like fucking Hamlet words to insult somebody like Jim Carrey because you're mad at him because he makes more money than you.
Yeah.
Oh, that shot looks fake as fuck. I forgot how fake that looked, dude. Like, when the chain was pulling it up, that looks like PS2 graphics.
Yeah, dude, there's some really bad CGI in this. And like, what would you have done, Batman? I always think, what would he have done? What if the guy didn't have a hearing aid? I guess Batman would have been dead.
I guess I don't know, but maybe he would have pulled out his bat ears. He popped that bitch. Pop that coochie. Quit.
Pop that pussy.
He came out that fast. He's like, damn, it stinks here. That's how it looks when you have to use a porta potty and it's at a construction site. The way that Batman's face looked, and all that smoke's coming out. When I was a kid, dude, I always like wondered, like when he shot through the building, that thing looked like plywood. I was like, that's no way it's gonna hold him.
Yeah. God. I hate that actor. I can't help it.
Yeah, dude, look at that. That is just garbage looking.
Yeah, and the shots of the cityscape in this are really CGI too. It's one of the worst looking Gothams in the whole series.
Yeah. It's so weird though, man. Like if before like the Zack Snyder Batman or before Christian Bale and the Nolan Batman, like they really were ranked correctly. The Batman movies, like Batman 1 was amazing. Batman Returns was really good. Batman Forever was okay. Batman and Robin sucked dick. So it was like 1, 2, 3, 4 in perfect order.
That's true. Christopher Nolan came and fucked all that up. But that's probably how I'd rank the movies too. Yeah, absolutely. That's how I'd rank them.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I love it. It looked
coming.
good. I wish that when they had ran through that, Ben Stein's voice had come on.
I don't
Red eyes.
The helicopter would have never survived that. The helicopter would have exploded. I know it's a stupid movie. I'm just being.
Yeah. That's another thing, dude. Like, I just don't like the direction that they made Tommy Lee Jones go with this character.
Yeah, he's so fucking carnal.
Like, it's too cartoony.
Yeah.
He was like, hey, mind if I drop in? That's when your friend uninvitedly shows up. He just like lands on the roof. It's like, where are you guys going?
That reminds me of John Travolta in Broken Arrow. It's like, would you mind not shooting at the nuclear weapons?
Yeah.
He broke it with his bat ears.
Dude, that's fucking badass. Holy shit. And I love it when he's like, you need help, Harvey. Get up.
The club. Remember the club?
Oh man, yeah. I wonder how I guess they worked pretty well because they were pretty popular for a while.
Yeah, kept your shit from getting stolen.
Except when you forgot the key and you couldn't fucking move your cars to. You're like, shit.
I got the club. That's a cool scene. But again, he just looks so fucking.
Yeah, it's very Saturday morning cartoon. And why the fuck did you get an umbrella or a fucking parachute with a yin yang?
Like we get
Oh,
it.
I know, because it's Two-Face. I get it. Yeah.
It's like over branding. But again, you got to sell toys.
It's like if you and I were in a movie, we would get a parachute for some reason, would have two skulls on it. It's like, why?
This reminds me of the scene in Suicide Squad when Ben Affleck goes into the water and he punches Harley Quinn in the face.
Yeah.
Which everybody was all mad about, which is stupid.
Who cares, dude? It's a movie. I mean, God, it's supposed to be comic book characters.
See, that looks like ass. That looks like a fucking one of those shitty PC games you used to play back in the day.
Yeah. Motherfucker looks like a really bad rendition of Blade Runner.
Like you got this movie in the mail with an AOL free trial.
Yeah, it looks like the beginning of Duke Nukem 64. Now, what do you think, though? Was Val Kilmer? I think he was good at both, but was he a better Bruce Wayne or a Batman?
I'll say Batman. I like him better as Batman than Bruce Wayne.
Oh my God, it's him.
And again, Riddler has a way better introduction than Two-Face.
I like when he was like, "Oh my God, it's him." That's like what happens when you see your boss on the first day, like you never met him. What if this is what it's like when you work for Elon Musk and you see him? I think he's pretty good Bruce Wayne, though, too. He's kind of got the perfect Doc Holliday swag going.
Yeah, I don't think he's a bad Bruce Wayne. I just think he's a better Batman. But my favorite.
Did it ever bother you when you were a kid, though, that he didn't have black hair like Michael Keaton? I was like, why the fuck?
Yeah.
Did they dye that shit?
My favorite Bruce Wayne is actually Christian Bale, man. I think he's the best Bruce Wayne.
I used to think, I don't know, man. Like after watching those Batman movies over, like back to back recently, I just don't like him, man. I just feel like
he's not a good Batman. Like I don't like his Batman. I'm just saying I think he's a good Bruce Wayne. He had that smarmy like rich dude feel.
Yeah, I mean he probably be all right as a he's like in brainwaves. He probably would have been a decent James Bond, actually.
Yeah. Looks like a fucking snow cone maker.
I know. I always thought it was popcorn at the top. Like, just with the power of your thoughts, you can make popcorn. Hey, man, you know what happened? Fucking the people at PlayStation and Oculus watched this movie and got the idea for VR. This is the first VR.
If it were made by Nickelodeon back in the slime days.
Yeah. He's like, yeah.
Like I said, dude, Val Kilmer's got an autobiography that just came out.
I actually am interested in that because I mean, especially with him dealing with his the throat cancer.
Yeah, and he's had a wild fucking life apparently.
Val Kilmer is like a Starbucks coffee employee, and he's like a crazy person that needs his fucking coffee to go. It's like, please give it to me now. I have to go first in line.
They poorly ripped this off in Iron Man 3.
Yeah. You know what's weird?
Comes up to Tony Stark.
What do you think, though? I mean, because Jim Carrey did do a really good job with this, and under a different, a different script, he could have pulled off an even darker, scarier Riddler. But the fact that they passed on Robin Williams to be the Riddler,
they didn't pass on Robin Williams. Robin Williams just he couldn't give Joel Schumacher the okay. Schumacher was like, I was waiting for it, and he could just never. He wanted to do it, but he would never confirm it.
Well, I know that because the way that the article that I read it made it out was that because another guy was in the lead and that Schumacher, because when Tim Burton was attached to it, he already had Robin Williams set to be the Riddler, and they had Billy D. Williams going to be Two-Face, and then when Schumacher came on board, then they wanted Jim Carrey and not Robin Williams.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he was just covering for it.
Well, I know that it's also, it makes sense though, because in 1995 when this movie came out, Jim Carrey was like a fucking massive ass superstar.
Go through the shoot.
So they're like, what can we do to market this and get a lot of money? That's badass, dude. That looks like a Gillette commercial.
See, I don't like that part. I think all this fancy ass shit, and I still would rather slide down the Ghostbusters.
I know, but look at it. Doesn't it look like a Gillette commercial?
Yeah, it
The
does.
power of blades.
It's like the
5
opening
blades.
to Martin Lawrence's Blue Streak. That's just too much.
I just feel like he was like super advanced. Like he'd been on the job for a long time. He's like, I got shit everywhere.
It's future.
Yeah, dude, like the 89 Batman car is like fucking dope as shit. Like it's like the iconic Batman car for no doubt. But that car right there, man, that it always seems to get overlooked.
It does. Because it's kind of corny, but it's also really cool.
It does look like a put it together car kit though. Like,
Yeah. God damn it.
woo!
Seriously, I'm gonna have to put a pillow over my boner.
I'm gonna have to go away for 5 minutes. I like how he did the Superman. What's wrong? Why you dressed like that, girl?
God damn.
I got a bat boner.
Now, even when I was a kid, I was like, oh my God. Take it, Batman. You take it. Bat signal's
That's
not
not
a
a
peeper.
peeper, except when it's you and you're dressed like that.
You can't booty call me on the bat signal.
What if he was like, what if he's like, suck me, beautiful?
Take my darkness.
I don't know. Why don't you teach me?
I think this is why I have a thing about red lipstick, dude. I think it's specifically this fucking movie. Look at her. Oh.
Woo! What if she'd like been rubbing on that nipple? Like, what if her finger kind of like lingered on that one nipple and was like rubbing it?
I can see that dog. What if he did just flop it out? It's like, hey, go on. He had like break down the wall.
And it had a piercing of a bat in it.
Yeah, he was like have to reach down and like lean it right over like it was a fucking fence.
Oh my God, get out of here. I'm gonna have to visit Pornhub tonight.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Oh, see, and I was like that skin because she was talking about Catwoman, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
You ever get like weird? Like, do you ever get bummed? Like she's hot as fuck, but did you ever get like bummed out that they didn't do like a follow up with Catwoman?
Not at all. I always
Because in the second movie, like she was still alive.
Catwoman just bores me, dude. Like, are you gonna fuck or not? Like, I know she likes
Yeah,
Batman.
but Michelle Pfeiffer was hot as fuck.
No, she was. She was great. But I would still take Nicole Kidman in this movie over that. That's a good question, though. Which one would you pick?
Please, I wouldn't touch you to scratch you. Yeah, she was a sassy one.
Which one would you take, though?
Out of those two?
Yeah, Michelle Pfeiffer.
Wait. He went, ah.
No, I've got it.
Out of those two, I don't know, man. Like, I'd probably take Chase Meridian just because she seems like, even though Michelle Pfeiffer is wearing like a cat leather suit, I just feel like Chase Meridian is a lot more kinky and smarter.
And yeah, that's what I was saying. Chase is willing to wear the same suit, though. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
and she's not, and she's more stable.
Yeah, definitely. Plus, she's got a good income, you know.
Yeah, I mean, you got to look at all the facts before you lay it down.
What are you doing, Nick? I like when he's like, "You're fired." He's like, "I don't think so."
Which one? This?
Look at how dreamy he is. He's like, "Oh,
That shit look good as hell." You know, I'm not gonna lie though that if that was a big rave, people would buy the shit out of that, like they do in the movie. Like if that like got produced by Sony or Microsoft, like, oh my God, your show's come to life.
It just reminds me of the filet of fish commercials from McDonald's. The "Give me back the filet of fish. Give me that fish."
That's that's how you feel after you eat that Diablo sauce at Taco Bell. You're on the toilet for like it seems like 2 years, getting all that out.
Baby!
This is what happens. This is Mark Zuckerberg when he found out what he could make with Facebook.
Fred.
You think this is maybe how Steve Jobs felt the first time? Like he turned on an apple and it worked. This sounds like a boardroom meeting with Steve Jobs. Hey, that's the dance you make when you have the sex. When you bust the nut, that's exactly what you do.
That's the second time he did like a suffering or like a Hannibal Lecter thing.
What is it?
Fuck.
What happened?
The thing he
The
did
Hannibal
was
Lecter thing?
Yeah, he did the.
Oh
thing.
yeah, the Chianti.
I said Farva. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
He did say Farva beans.
Papa Ben.
Chianti.
Papa Ben.
The fucking bins and the Farva bins.
Us. Papa Ben.
Farva. Yeah, this guy sounds like a male Karen right now today.
He really does. Fire.
I don't think so, Dad.
Oh. Oh.
But it sounds like you get ready to sing Burning Love. Talk about a clenched butthole.
That was very Cable Guy right there.
Looks like Jack Black.
Yeah. You know, dude, like I know they did the number 23. And I know they did Cable Guy, but like
Yeah.
a genuine horror movie, I think Jim Carrey could have pulled it off. Like as a serial killer. An American Psycho type. Oh my fucking god, dude.
What is it now?
Jim Carrey as like a serial killer in a movie, like a hardcore fucking.
Well,
horror.
yeah, the number 23 he wasn't, but I mean he was still a psychopath in that.
Right, but I mean, like if he'd have done it, I think it'd been good, like in an American Psycho type movie.
Yeah, he could probably pull it off. What is this? What the fuck is this?
I know, like how'd you get this footage?
I know that shit looked like a movie, dog.
Like somebody, like Peter Parker must have been taking these pictures as he played.
I was like, was that a scene from The Client?
Literally by Joel Schumacher.
It was. And how the fuck did Batman just he just appeared like a goddamn like a whole superhero move and everything? It was like a perfect shot moment.
Slow motion and everything. This shit looked better than '89 Batman's
He
Joker
did.
scene.
This is when you're pretending that ex slut wife of yours fucking is no longer you're like around. She's like, she's a slut hoe. I don't care about her, but I have to pretend that I cared. Hey, look, guys, it's Jodi Herrera's fucking trial. She was faking that she did, but she actually cared. You know what? In this movie, Jim Carrey does look like he works at like a pet store, like a Petco or something, and his name is Rob.
Yeah.
Like he looked like he could be that, or he could be like selling you like guitar equipment.
How did he get that footage, by the way? Like, how did he make it look like the guy was just running? There was a wheelchair and everything.
He doctored it.
That's that. You can't even do that shit today.
It doesn't matter, pal. He just doctored it. It's movie magic.
What, your kids don't like falafel?
Well, they could do deep. I don't know. Maybe, I mean, he was super smart. Maybe he figured out how to digitally remove shit. I don't know. He hired someone like Joel Schumacher to digitize it out. I don't know.
Oh, there it is, dude. I love the wrappings. Like, I don't know. There's something about the way he wrapped those fucking things up. Don't you just want to open it?
I do. I wish we could have learned how to. I wish I could have got those envelopes. You know what I'm saying? Like like you have those brown envelopes.
Yeah.
Like why couldn't they sell shit like that?
Reminds me of The Bodyguard, Kevin Costner Bodyguard, where he was writing Whitney Houston all those weird love letters, or like threats.
Yeah, and then little did everybody know that it was actually Bobby Brown the entire time.
I'm gonna try to recreate that. I'm gonna get me some bright neon green question marks and then like a black
Do you imagine if
envelope.
our background looked like all like question marks and shit, kind of like Jim Carrey's? That would be cool as fuck.
You probably
And, like, and really the question marks would be perfect because like why are they people like why am I subscribed to this piece of shit channel?
Oh yeah. Oh dude, here's the song. Here's the greatest song on the soundtrack right here.
It's really good.
Take it in, people.
Yeah.
Have it your way.
That should be McDonald's slogan. Like they should use this song.
Burger King.
Or Burger King, yeah. What?
And the boo.
I always wanted that when I was a kid, by the way. Like that thing, that's fucking cool as shit. And how it lights up the thing.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like REM singing it.
It really does. By the way, how the fuck does this envelope stick? Watch this shit.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I guess just like maybe you had those little putty sticky things. Maybe you put like putty sticky things on them.
Yeah, but like it's a perfect shot.
That's like that's when somebody gets a new car, like brand new car. So it's like, hey man, check out my new car. Like,
I'd be like, God damn, another piece of mail from Cash Express. I don't need a loan.
Another hot one that was in this is Drew Barrymore. She was really hot in this too.
Oh, that's right, yeah. What a weird role. Like, it's such a small, like, it's like a little tiny role. I can't believe she took it.
Well, it was a Batman movie, so I mean, it was probably giant. It's a giant movie. That's a badass car, though. I don't know what the fuck that is, but I want to touch it.
I want to butt fuck those pipes.
I'd go all up in that. I don't even like cars that much. Might be licking the windshield. Again, it's so weird with this, like how you notice that you could see that Schumacher like touch in a lot, or at least the overall story that he wanted when he's trying to deal with the psychological stuff.
Yeah, I can do it.
Hey, dude, I read something interesting about your boy today.
Who?
Fincher of Dave.
What?
Apparently, he really hates birds that are finches.
That's
no. Actually, they said that he was a really shitty ass person to work for.
Oh no, I've heard that before. Like actors.
They said that he was overly eccentric, and they said that he would fire somebody on set for fucking wearing red. It makes me angry, and I can't concentrate. The color red.
Yeah, I don't. Apparently he's a dick when they film. Like he makes them film over and over and over and over and over. He's like super demanding, and it's like a big dick.
But I was gonna say David Fincher would have been a really good fit here too if Joel Schumacher hadn't taken this.
But
I think David Fincher would have probably been like, I'm not gonna change it for fucking DC or Warner Brothers.
You know what I was thinking, man? Like, you know, like David Ayer movies. Like you remember End of Watch?
Yeah,
I love that movie. Yeah, it's a great movie. You remember how scary it was when they were like in the street at the end of the movie by themselves and they were taking on the gangs?
Yeah.
Like, and Suicide Squad kind of had the same idea to it. And then Training Day did the same thing. Like it made you feel like you were alone in the street with bad guys. Tell me David Ayer would not be the best fucking director to remake Judgment Night.
David Ayer?
Yeah, the guy who did all those movies. Him doing Judgment Night?
I think David Ayer would be good.
Yeah, man, I think that's a fucking perfect choice. But they'll never do it.
Well, they can't even release fucking like his version of Suicide Squad.
Yeah. Too dark for the road.
But again, that's we discussed that next week, or when the video comes out, that David Ayer is another one that they have talked about, like as far as like his cut of the film being around in Suicide Squad. So they want the Schumacher cut if it's out there, and then they want the Ayer cut.
Yep.
Which is always fucking stupid to me, dude. It's like, why not? I mean, the studios are gonna make money. Like, it's not like people aren't gonna go like or rent it or something.
Yeah. Now I bet when the Justice League cut takes off on HBO Max, the next ones will be soon to follow.
Oh, that thing is gonna make a shit ton of, because there's people that are waiting or just got Max just to get that.
Yeah, I canceled my subscription because it wouldn't fit with my smart TV, but I'm gonna reorder that shit for sure when Justice League comes
By the
out.
way, I was gonna let you know. I don't know how we're gonna do this. I guess we'll figure it out in some way or another. But September 1st is Bill and Ted Day.
It's not actually. It's August 28th, man.
Oh yeah, did we talk about this before? I got deja vu totally.
Yeah, dude. It's the Friday after I get back from vacation. It's the last Friday of August.
Oh.
So we should get together and watch it
Doctor Chase
together.
Meridian. Yeah, I think we already talked about this. Never mind. Yeah.
Look at those lips.
On the spot.
Yeah, he's got nice
and
lips.
she's got the non-smear kind. So let me tell you something. Your wife ain't gonna find out, dog.
Let me smell your dick, Peter.
God, I bet she smells like fucking lilac. Oh man, he's so smooth. He's like, I really gotta get you out of them clothes.
Whatever you say, Saint.
And into a black dress.
Wonder.
Yeah, I bet, I think it was, oh, look at them titties. Them old pectorials. I think it was Joel Schumacher had seen Tombstone and saw how amazing Val Kilmer was in it as Doc Holliday that ultimately made him choose him.
Yeah, he was like, I think that guy would be a great Batman.
You know who I would have been fine with, though, if they had chosen Kurt Russell?
I think he could have been a great Batman, yeah.
But he was kind of rugged, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, he would have been a badass, fucking, like, over-the-top, grizzled Batman. But, I mean, as far as a Bruce Wayne...
I wonder why they've never tried to hire two different actors. Like, I think it would be a mistake.
What is it?
But I'm surprised that they never tried to hire one actor to play Bruce Wayne and another to play Batman.
Yeah, what kind of actor?
Just an actor to do both. Like, or one actor.
Maybe to them that they were doing both. I don't know, or that they thought like Val Kilmer could pull off Bruce Wayne and Batman.
No. What I'm saying is, like, I wonder what it would be like if they ever hired two actors for Batman. One actor to play Bruce Wayne and a different one to play Batman. But no, I think it'd be too obvious. That's actually an awful idea.
Yeah, it's just too much. I like how it's cool that he has actually the Robin uniform in this when they're the Flying Graysons.
Yeah, they just all look so corny.
Well, I know. I think that's kind of the joke, though. Yeah. Like, that's why he's like, why didn't you use tights? Why isn't Robin wearing stockings with little green underwear?
Why would someone do that for a living? It's the most dangerous, unappreciated, pointless fucking job in history.
Or the thrill, man. Adrenaline jump. Look at that bitch on the left with the big old goggle glasses, getting in his business.
Mind your business, lady.
It's like, stop it. Hey, that's a returning. Oh yeah, you know what? Gordon and her came back for Batman and Robin. They were, So Gordon was in all four of them. The guy that played Commissioner Gordon.
Yeah. Like, why are you on a date with me right now talking about like the dude you want to bang?
Yeah.
Thanks.
He was like, yeah, he sure did. In his pants.
You don't put Bruce Wayne in the friend zone. Well, with his terrible fucking...
That motherfucker looks like he wants to sell me a cup of Cuban coffee. Yeah, and I also heard, I used to like Chris Odonnell a lot, but I heard some shitty things about him too.
Apparently, they really thought he was going to be fucking huge.
Well, I mean, he had all the makings to be. I mean, he played D'Artagnan in the Three Musketeers. I mean, he's a good-looking kid, or whatever. But they said that he was just really full of himself. Like, he really thought he was like something like hot and special.
I think he would play the greatest Rob Thomas in a documentary about Matchbox 20.
Dude, he looks just like Rob Thomas. I always thought that. Yeah, goddamn, he could stand in for 3 a.m.
That's his role of a lifetime, dude, right there. But like Chris Evans, when he played like Human Torch, or was in those like small movies, he kind of
and then Chris Evans also did Not Another Teen Movie.
Yeah, but he bulked up. He got big and adult looking. Chris O'Donnell still stayed like tiny and like boyish looking.
Well, I guess for
That's why.
for the purpose of Robin, they were like, it wouldn't make sense for him to be bigger than Batman.
No, I mean after this though, like he always kind of stayed the same looking.
Yeah.
You know? Whereas Chris Evans,
Well, that's because Chris O'Donnell's ball, his other ball never dropped.
I guess not. Can you help me? I'm bent. That's all I can think now.
He's like,
I do like this scene from Two-Face though.
how'd he get popcorn so fast?
Dynamite!
Yeah, man. Once you find out the inner workings of this movie and like all the shitty stuff that was going on behind the scenes, like it really does. You gotta get pissed off at Tommy Lee Jones a little bit. You're like,
Yep.
Hey, that's when somebody overlaps in our videos.
He's probably doing it on purpose. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. Oh, I'm a trance.
I mean, it's not like we don't appreciate it. It's not like we don't appreciate it because we do. We have like low self-esteem and we have ego problems, but it's still like it's obvious. Like if we were on a talk show and somebody has like applause now.
I like that he stands up and screams so like anybody can hear him. I'm Batman!
I like how you got a clipped English accent. He's like, I'm Batman.
Yeah, way to be all brave when you know nobody can fucking hear you.
It's so weird, man. Like I'm having a little hard time hearing you. It's only because like the sound is now coming through my headset versus where it used to just come through the TV and I turn it down. But I can literally hear the whole fucking music and the action, and then I can hear you talking. Closer. I don't know. I gotta go into settings to find out. Yeah. Okay. Now I got a tingle.
I'm kind of far from the mic. No, I have the same problem too. Because my the movie's coming through the same thing you are, so I have to struggle to hear you both a little bit. I think that's normal.
Ass. How bad do you think his butt stinks?
Oh man.
Like if you had to guess, like how bad you think their butt stinks? Like and they're doing those trapeze things and they got tights on.
They got dude wipes stuck up there.
Oh man. Yeah, it's just fucking all sorts of taint juice.
Yeah, you know they use Manscaped. Because if not, their bushes would be showing through their fucking tights.
You'd have to. We're going to keep promoting Manscaped until we become CEOs.
I do like the Bruce Wayne karate.
You like what?
The Bruce Wayne karate.
You
usually don't get to see Bruce Wayne kicking ass.
Dude, for a second there, I swear to God, I thought you said, I do like Bruce Wayne's body a lot.
Well, that too.
It's just normally that you just don't see a man like that anymore.
That hurt.
Why didn't you show it? Let me see the blood.
Rob Zombie would have showed it.
Okay, by the way, I call bullshit on that. It took a motherfucking crane to lift that bitch up there. And then he like picked it up with his little man boy body and threw it.
His little Zac Efron body.
Yeah, well, no, Zac Efron's he's pretty ripped.
Zac Efron would be a good Robin, dude.
He would be. I think Zac Efron would be a really good Robin, and then he could even spin off and do a Nightwing kind of thing. Yeah,
but if it was Zac Efron, dude, he'd be fucking Vicky Vale. Batman get pissed.
I just get mad at Zac. I mean, I like Zac Efron. I respect him, but he's just such a solid, good-looking guy that I get mad too.
Yeah, how do you do that to your body?
I don't know, dude. That motherfucker doesn't have a six-pack. He has like a fucking 12-pack plus 4.
I know, it's like someone sucked it from his butt, like they just sucked it in. And like,
I know. I think he got it's surgical. Like a motherfucker got surgery to make it look that good.
Not fair. That horse has got a nice butthole.
It does. I see a couple of horse dumplings.
I'll be right back. I got a pee.
All right. Why does he look like your dad that's going to a PTA meeting because you've been in trouble? Why Bruce Wayne dressed like that? He just looks like your dad coming off of fucking work and he has to come in and PTA meeting because you did some shit like, I don't know, streak down the hallway. He's all trying to be all cool and sexy. He was a good Alfred, though. I will say that. I do miss that dude. He really liked the role. I can't remember the guy's name, but he was really good Alfred. Michael Go. Michael Go, yeah. What the fuck are you, stupid? With your dumb haircut? You're turning down a multi-million, well, I guess he'd be a billionaire, to live at his house for free? I guess it is kind of weird, though. I always thought that was cool, too, with Metropolis being mentioned. No, but I'm smart, motherfucker. I know how to put shit together, and I know fucking automobiles. I'm giving Chris O'Donnell a little too much grief, though. He was a decent Robin. I mean, I know his character is supposed to be like a snarky kind of asshole kid, but he doesn't he reminds me more like Dick Grayson. But he reminds me more of like like a Damian Wayne. I don't know if you guys read comic books, some of you guys that are listening, but Damian Wayne's kind of a like a snarky little fucking bitch. Now, no, maybe more Jason Todd. Yeah, I got one of them. What you think about that? That's what happens with my dick sometimes. The throttle sticks. Huh? Hey guys, listen. My girlfriend cut my hair for the first time. Not like buzzed it, but actually tried to give it a haircut. And my hair's kind of fucked up, looking like it's kind of like Chris O'Donnell's haircut. So I can't really be saying anything about people's haircuts anymore. I mean, Chris O'Donnell's haircut's actually way better, but it's kind of like that close shave, like that. Anyway, I got sidetracked. Again, right here, they're focusing more on the psychological damage that is done to Bruce Wayne versus more of the Batman character, and that's what Joel Schumacher really wanted to explore in his version of it. Which I guess it is a more of a unique storytelling idea because everybody wants Batman, immediately to be on screen, but Bruce Wayne and what he represents and the struggle that he has internally and his moral dilemma and code of justice and how he is what he is now and shit like that is a lot more interesting to me than the Batman character overall. Even though I do not that Bruce Wayne is more interesting. I mean, Batman's fucking badass and cool as shit. Yeah, he's Mountain Dew Zero, or Mountain Dew Red or whatever, Code Red, but just the overall idea of the Bruce Wayne journey. This scene, like the way they shot it, reminds me of some fucking like Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey when he goes to hell.
It's baby boy Bruce.
Son of a fucking bitch. Hey,
What?
dude, where are you at on the movie?
I'm at. Oh, did it freeze on you?
Yeah.
I'm at 45, 44.
All right, just tell me when you get to 46, 48.
That's a long ways off. Okay, that's what
I know.
you're gonna do. You're gonna press play right when I get there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Motherfucking bullshit, buffering, cocksucking whore from Ireland.
I hate whores from Ireland.
Well, I mean, they actually have sexy accents and shit. I mean, I wouldn't mind banging one, but
I know.
mean,
I didn't mean it. It was a lie. We're just going through Bruce having his memories about his young childhood.
yeah, like it froze up right when he was like walking down the, like wherever the fireplace was or whatever.
Yeah. He's having his deep conversation with Alfred in front of the fireplace right now.
Mm. Yeah, I'm at 46, 48. Yeah, dude,
I wanted the Brinkleberry.
Oh, yes, of course. You wanted nothing except the Brinkleberry.
No runners-up trophies for Papa.
You want clam chowder for dinner?
Papa would not accept them. Okay, here we go. I'll tell you when right now. Press play.
All right. I got it. Yeah, I was telling them, I was like, Michael Gough was a really good Alfred too.
He was, man. He was the greatest Alfred. Not maybe not. I don't know. Like it's between him.
I don't
and
think he's the
Michael
greatest
Caine.
Alfred, but he was a really good Alfred.
You like Michael Caine better?
Yeah, dude, I'd take Michael Caine. I think Michael Caine was like without a doubt the best fucking Alfred of all time.
Yeah, yeah. I'd take Michael Caine and then him second for sure.
I mean, Jeremy Irons was good too, but you did get to see enough of him.
Yeah, and I don't like how he shit on the movie after it came out either.
Mm-hmm. Also, I don't understand that. I never did. Like, why are you gonna take a piss on the fucking movie you're in? Like, why are you gonna like take a dump on it?
Yeah, especially
Like,
when you're
piss off
signing on to the
fans.
next one.
Yeah. Fucking idiot.
Hey, one sec, man. Here. Look.
Don't throw that away. That could be worth something one day. You never know.
There you go.
Well, it's small.
Back.
Holy shit, dude! It sounded like you got a bat signal. I heard something of feet running away from the mic, and you had like you were just running out the door. The bat
Ellie's iPad froze.
signal. There we go. That sexy ass car. Oh my god. Hey, dude, you know, like didn't they have a contest or something back in the day that you could win that, like the Batman Forever car? Remember?
Yeah, I remember that shit. I remember something like that.
Because I think to make it street legal, they just took off the top fin.
Yeah, dude. Could you imagine having that? Just like sitting in your front fucking
Yeah,
lawn?
but dude, that's what it would do. It would just sit in my driveway because I couldn't afford the insurance.
Like what? That's your disguise? I got a
Oh
super
god, damn! That fucking car went psych.
soaker.
That's what he called it. Activate psych out.
It really does look like a Super Scope, Super Nintendo.
Yeah. God, everybody that went to rave parties in the 90s would be like digging that car. Excuse me.
Okay.
I fucking hate the pink makeup on it. I just don't like that.
Yeah, it's not good. And then his henchmen are so corny looking too.
Which I guess, you know, to be fair, they were kind of following the formula that was laid down by Tim Burton. Because I mean, even in '89 Batman, all the goons had like goddamn workout sweater or like workout jackets with the fucking
Yeah.
Joker logo on it, like Bob did.
And again, as much as we complain about the aesthetics of this movie, like we both really like it. Like it's a part of my childhood.
It's just nostalgia, but I mean, you know, it's definitely it's got all sorts of good memories.
Yeah, and it's also got a lot of shit you wish they would have fixed. It's not that far off from being a really, really good movie.
Yeah. Up the fucking wall with the flame coming behind me. That's right, Vin Diesel and the Furious Fast. Eat a dick. That motherfucker was
Those kind of
Tokyo
Batman
drifting
there,
before it was cool, huh? Batman. He's like
Drives
huh?
up a fucking ceiling
And
or
they're
up
like,
a building. That's too much, Jim. I mean, I guess the Tumblr did it, but they made it look so much more realistic, you know?
Yeah. Captain Kill.
The Puzzler.
Where did that statue's dick go?
I like that as like little game has like artificial intelligence. Hey, it's Bruce Willis, Die Hard 3.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, speaking of Bruce Willis, I was in the middle of watching earlier today Looper.
Yeah, I haven't seen that since we reviewed it, man.
Pretty good. I also was watching some of those, you know, celebrities that are assholes on Reddit. I was watching some of that stuff on YouTube, and Kevin Smith had said that when he did his scene for Live Free or Die Hard, they were like the call sheet was 7 a.m. and they fucking said that Bruce Willis hadn't shown up yet, and they said that he was down the street at a bar having mimosas, and when they went to go get him, and he was like, "What are they gonna do?" He goes, "I'm motherfucking John McClane. Are they gonna fire me?" And dude, he said Kevin Smith said he cost them $90,000 fucking dollars for the lost foot for that time.
I didn't know Kevin Smith was even on that set.
He had a scene in Live Free or Die Hard.
Oh, that's right. He was the computer tech guy.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh my God. He gets to dude, he's having a threesome or he gets to go to both anytime he wants.
Yeah, with his half melted dick too.
Oh my God, it's fine. Fuck it.
But honestly, dude, like, I mean, on one hand, that's really cool and John McClane-ish, you know, but on the other hand, in the real world, like, that's rude, man. You're kind of fucking up people's days. That makes you
an asshole. That was the point, Kevin. He's like, dude, he cost him $90,000.
Yeah. But there's a small part of it that's like, that's probably exactly what John McClane would do.
Yeah.
You know?
And that's how I look when I was like, hey, propose sex. Huh? I always thought that Riddler outfit was fucking dope. I do kind of like it. I know it's really cartoony, but it's cool looking.
I mean,
the Riddler's
outfit.
always
I don't
been
like the hair.
The hair sucks, but it's always been like an eccentric. The Riddler's even more eccentric than the Joker, even in some ways.
Yeah, but he was weirdly like, I don't know, like
sexual.
I think Jim Carrey's great and everything, but yeah, he was too sexual for me, dude.
He was like, I can give you the greatest secret of all. And I was like, is this ASMR?
Yeah, there's just something way too like fuckboyish about him.
Yeah.
But he's still like, I mean, his acting's still amazing. It's just his look.
Actually, the best Riddler outfit I've probably ever seen, but it was never in a movie, was the Arkham Asylum or Arkham Knight game. When he's like, it's just the tie, and it's got a question mark. He looks cool as shit like that. I was like, yeah, that's good.
I bet Christopher Nolan would have had a badass Riddler, dude.
You know that motherfucker would have put Johnny Depp in that.
That would have been cool, too. I would have taken that. I also would have taken Jim Carrey in that. Imagine if Jim Carrey worked with Chris Nolan on this role. I think it would have been amazing. No offense to Joel Schumacher, but it would have been
why is he doing it? Like, why is he making his mouth like that? Why, bitch, you're not in a Maybelline commercial.
And he literally has lipstick on.
Yeah, it's like he's wearing super duper makeup.
Yeah.
Maybe he's born with it.
And a lot of people say that this movie is homoerotic, which I've never really picked up on, but
I guess a little bit. The Riddler, I think, a little bit.
And also the stuff between Batman and Robin.
I never got that at all.
I never saw it that way, but when you watch it that way, I can kind of see it.
Conservative. Why'd she do that? Like, why is she cutting her boobies up when she's walking towards them?
Suck her God.
I was like, you're wearing like stockings with your thighs open. I don't.
So yeah. God, you know they hated each other too. Like right now, even.
I bet that's really what Tommy wanted to do to him. So there's not much fucking acting there. But no, that's the weird thing about it. They do have good chemistry together on screen.
Yeah.
It's just like afterwards, he was like, fuck you.
Yeah.
It was like the Hodge-twins.
But they were also trying to steal these scenes from each other. And you know,
well, I don't think Jim Carrey was. I think Jim Carrey was
just who he was. Yeah.
Yeah. He was just saying, man, I'm doing my scene. I'm acting. I'm doing my.
Yeah.
That's the first time you smoke weed. That's the way you look. But no, I mean, it's like, he was just like, I'm acting, man. Like, I'm doing my job. Like, you're doing your job. But he's like, but Tommy Lee was just mad that I guess he wasn't bowing down and sucking his weird dick. And be like, oh, give me all the screen time and all the. I mean, that's your job, dude. You're supposed to be an actor. You're supposed to fucking do the scene the way it's written.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think you're right, dude. I think it was jealousy.
Well, I never heard he had any problems with like Harrison Ford in The Fugitive or U.S. Marshals, or he ever had any other problem with any other co-star like he had with him.
Yeah. Maybe it's just, you know, some people like you just hate their faces. Like, you know what I mean? There's just something about their face. You're like, God, I just want to hit you in the face.
Yeah, like Justin
maybe,
Bieber. You just want to punch him.
Maybe that was it for, Tommy Lee Jones and Jim Carrey.
I think it was also a combo is the fact that, he didn't like him. And then on top of that, like, I think that he probably just got mad about was the fact that he didn't really want to be in the movie.
Yeah, I also think he thought Jim Carrey would suck and be stupid.
This was always stupid. This is like something my uncle would do when we were younger, like to try to show off.
Yeah. But like Jim Carrey showed up to set and was
then.
actually good, and then that upset Tommy Lee Jones because he was actually pissed that he was actually a really good actor.
I don't understand something, Chris. Why don't you just put that bitch in the fucking dryer?
Yeah, like why are you trying to show off in front of the butler?
In front of an old man. Oh, cool. You caught it with a fucking mop. Up and you put it on there. Woo.
You're so cool, dude. The way you do laundry. Oh my god.
Look at my.
Oh, that face. Oh.
No,
dude, because you're the yo-yo master.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I think that I like this one.
Look great.
Yeah.
Ow!
All right, so that's when a cool guy at the bar knocks somebody else. This is when me and Mike try to knock somebody else when we're drunk. Wait. that's ow!
That's such a good scene. I lost count.
That's as excited as me and Mike get when we realize that YouTube hates us and we're doing something right.
Counting our Taco Bell.
No, man. Huh?
Just counting our Taco Bell change.
Yeah, that's true. That's what you do.
Oh.
That's cool as fuck, though.
Yeah.
I would love to get like some of the just at least not like the props would be too much, but just like a recreated like fan prop.
Yeah, that's what I was saying about the envelope and the question mark, dude. I think that would be badass to have on your wall.
Yeah, like some memorabilia.
Yeah, it's probably not that hard to make either. We try to make it probably look like shit.
Yeah, it probably look like fucking. We use like goddamn stick figures and like green crayon.
Some more stupid looking vest for you to wear.
He said Master Wayne's dead wives. That's why I say single. He puts all his dead wives in the closet, bitch. You live here free.
Look at him. It's weird that that's him. He dyed his hair really quick.
Yeah.
I weirdly don't remember this scene.
I do. Because he becomes like basically Elon Musk.
It was so short though. It's so weird.
Yeah, well, that's another thing about the Schumacher cut. It was apparently longer, and there's a lot more backstory.
Oh,
like when you're watching the Enigma box, is a green shit coming out of your head? Like, can you walk in and you see green shit coming out of somebody's head? Like, I'm not plugging into that. Like, there's green shit coming out your head, dog.
They're up there just getting
this is me and Michael. We have to chug on camera. Like right here, I swear to God, this is how I feel at the end of the night when the cameras go off. Exactly what Jim Carrey looks like in this scene. Look it. This is dude, right when the cameras go off. I'm so drunk.
This is what I feel like when I watch like the behind the scenes horror movie documentaries. Like Never Sleep Again. I'm taking in all the information.
Or In Search of Darkness.
Yeah, or Crystal Lake Memories.
Mm-hmm. All that shit's good.
Makes me feel good in me, but God, he has some yellow teeth. No offense, Alfred, but goddamn.
Michael go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But back then, everybody.
I think he hadn't put them in his like Alka-Seltzer cleaning dish or whatever the fuck. Yeah. You know, you have dentures and you have to put it in that like liquid to clean it.
Well, shit, then, dude. Back then, everybody smoked. All the actors had yellow teeth. You know, like everybody.
Yeah, Chris O'Donnell. I think Chris O'Donnell smoked, and his teeth are white.
Yeah, but he's like 13. But maybe you look at close-ups on like, I don't know, Keanu Reeves, like way back in the day. Like their dental hygiene was not as clean as it is today. Because today it's fake.
I kind of prefer, like, I don't know. I don't say that you should have like, butter crust fucking teeth, but at least it's not like that white fake ass teeth that you see.
Yeah, no, I like it better that way.
Look at those rims. Where did he get them? Tire discounters? No, says I. I always like the sound this thing made. Always put me to sleep. It goes. Oh. Chase Meridian.
Is this what you fast?
Oh. Yeah. Why don't you change it for me right after we have sex?
Haagen-Dazs.
Yeah, she's probably the hottest she's looked in. She's probably the hottest ever in this movie.
Yeah,
like
man.
she looks hot in Days of Thunder, but she's hot as fucking balls in this, and she's got an Australian accent to boot.
Yeah, and that's real. That's real.
Is it Australian or is it British? I don't know.
No, she's Australian, I believe. Actually, I don't know at all. That was a total bullface.
It doesn't matter what you sound like.
I would still touch it with barbecue sauce.
Yo, I'll have some chicken nuggets when I have sex with you.
I gotta grab a beer.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. You get that awkward moment when the girl that you're visiting her apartment for the first time, and she's like, "I'll be right back," and then you just can't help yourself. You're gonna look around and look at shit, and you're like, "I wonder if she's kind of nasty if she keeps her place clean." What's that? Oh God, she's on her period. That's a tampon. I guess I'm not gonna be getting into tonight. It's just awkward when someone invites you over to their house and then they like you just got there and then they walk away to go do something and like you can make yourself at home. It's like I can't because it's not my home, and you just stand there awkwardly like picking your butt until they come back, or you have to zoom around. Yeah. Apparently she was born in Honolulu, Hawaii, Nicole Kidman, but she is a citizen of Australia. I definitely memorized that all from the facts that are locked away in my storage bin called my brain, and totally didn't use something called Wikipedia to find that out. I did. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I did. I'm not nothing. Can we just go out on a date? Look, I got reservations at Pizza Hut, babe. For all two people. Yeah, there's the non-horny kind and the horny kind, and I'm very the other one. So can we go? I'm the horny kind. Yeah, dude, she definitely like she smells like I don't know, lilacs and roses and all the really expensive stuff and lotions at Bed Bath Beyond. Like, she probably just smells like that constantly. And Tresemme. She probably smells like Tresemme. Ooh la la. Bed Bath Beyond. Bath and Body Works. Hold on. The other car. That's when your dad is like, no, you took the car. The one that you're not supposed to take. How do you make those wings do that shit? It's going a little ride my love machine, babies. By the way, isn't Chris O'Donnell basically the subject of TLC's No Scrubs? Because he's hanging out the side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. I mean, he don't own that shit.
Hey, look, it's Dee Snider.
He doesn't look it.
In Strangeland.
Yeah, I was telling him, I was like, isn't like, yeah, love my chain. He's basically a scrub from TLC. No Scrubs. Yeah. That's not his car. He stole that shit.
It's not even your car. And they're not even attractive. Hey, look, everybody, it's Lou Diamond Phillips.
What you talking about? I am the Batman. He just rolled into Tu Wong Fu. Thanks for everything, Julie Newmar. Like, look at the wing. Dude. Oh, now it's all like it's together again. But at one point when he was driving, he had somehow separated the main like fin.
Dude, this scene is so fucking corny.
Doesn't the hero always kiss the girl? Like, are you basically saying that you want to have sex?
Black light paint.
Yeah. He's basically fighting the Richard Simmons version of the Warriors.
Looks like Lou Diamond Phillips, dude.
He does.
Said I'm Batman.
This is the
Oh my God,
fabulous
that's stupid.
Skeletor.
Now you have to go do battle with the Purge and Ultimate Warriors crew.
This looks like a scene straight out of Power Rangers, the movie.
It looks like somebody gave Ultimate Warrior a glow stick.
Like, this is how you introduce Tommy. He fights the glow sticks.
I can literally hear the Power Rangers music. Dun, dun, dun,
I'll bet you. Go, Green Ranger, go! I don't know, man. I bet their group name is called the Glow Sticks.
You damn gangsters in your black lights.
She is cute though. I was like, do you get her number at least?
Yeah, I know. I was always kind of bummed out about that. Like, you gotta at least get some, credentials, dude. That was pointless.
Yeah.
You could have had that.
Yeah, and you immediately called yourself a superhero, bitch. You ain't even like graduated to super kid yet. All you're doing is like you're kicking people
and running away.
Oh, here we go.
There he is.
That looks like a Michael Keaton shot.
Now this is how winning gets done, kid.
That's what happens when Michael Jordan gets called in.
It's like when Mufasa saved Simba against the hyenas.
Yeah.
We wasted a good surprise on you.
Yeah. Hooters.
That suit looks good though, man.
It does, man. I swear to God, that suit is very underrated. Again, the only bad thing about it is the nipples.
Yeah.
But it's overly complicated when you have to have your butler go help you take that shit off.
It's riding into my hip.
Because Selena Kyle in Batman Returns just ripped that shit off his face.
Dude, what if you just trip walking across that bridge? Like, you're dead forever.
Yeah, I know. I fucking living on the edge.
Walk out drunk because Batman drank at night.
Yeah, I think our whole fucking place would be all set up. Like, we'd have a cool Batman stuff like that, but we would have like I don't know, like goddamn Aerosmith or fucking Breaking Benjamin playing in the loudspeakers all the time.
have a nice fancy Batman keg.
Mm.
I just showered and it was great.
I always liked this conversation. That was pretty cool.
You don't understand
I
me,
love
Papa?
that right there because he's like, yeah, Joker, bitch.
Yeah.
It was worse than Two-Face, you little whitey bitch.
You want to see the shit I see, man. Now you want to be my partner. You've been begging him to be your partner this whole time. What do you mean you can't?
No, he just took him in. He didn't really want him to be a partner.
He had a motive, Jay. The
No,
whole
he didn't.
time
He was trying to be a nice fucking guy.
No.
He's like, hey, I don't know. I'm not getting involved. I want to keep my job. All right, I'm gonna go pee. Hold on.
Okay. Those golden steps. Normally, it's not a guy who's new and improved box we're talking about. You know what I mean? The Ritz Gotham. You're putting on the Ritz. Look at those neon guitars. Now, this would have been a great time for Tim Capello to be in there with his fucking flaming saxophone. That would have fit in. And another Joel Schumacher film. It's just weird to see Jim Carrey in this movie looking like Jim Carrey. Oh, we must know. Brucey. I mean, it's not that far off from real life, if we're being honest. Shut up. I was literally going to say, look at this mole. You dyed your hair and look less psycho. It's like not only gonna embarrass you for the cameras, but I'm gonna steal your girlfriend too. For little girls. See, he won. He won. He could have sex with your lady tonight. Oh, I'll just go behind this glacier and get me a Krispy Kreme. Oh, everyone can see me. Ah. Drink it! How do I get you somewhat out of my butt cheeks? Oh. You know he put on those glasses to make fun of him, though. He's literally trolling him. The character's trolling the character. He took him off at the same time. See? I never noticed that before until this night. Should have said no. That was disrespectful to your man, Nicole Kidman. But then again, she could do whatever the hell she wants. Oh, here we go. Yes. No, I can't be here. Now I can start my own Ninja Turtle clan. It's kryptonite.
Boom shakalaka. As soon as you said kryptonite, I showed up. Oh shit! Somebody roofied him. This is what all those victims of Bill Cosby felt like.
Oh no. Oh no. Like Thor just
This
farted.
is like Pornhub fucking finding you. Tell me your fantasies.
This is what it
Do
was
you
like
desire?
watching MTV after midnight when we were
Yeah,
kids.
dude. Oh my god, they had some cool shit though. The Max was fucking badass. Aeon
Yeah.
Flux was weird but cool.
Yeah.
Like I don't think those guns that they have are stealthy enough.
Yeah.
They got giant glowing
Like,
situations.
oh no, it's the Neon Rangers. Oh no.
Yeah, that's when you invite a bunch of your friends to your house and they start destroying shit.
That's your bowels when the mango habanero hits.
Yeah. I'm digging this, man. I haven't seen this in fucking years.
I've watched it honestly like 3 times in the past 2 years, but I usually only watch like the first half of it. So
Yeah, but I mean, it's only because when we were kids, we fucking watched it over and over again.
yeah, man.
So I had to take a break off that shit.
This looks like
That's
him.
that sounded like us assuring our subscribers that we are going to get to the voting at some point for Friday Night Fights. Be calm, everybody. Be calm. Oh.
Oh, kind of looks like Stephen Colbert.
Yeah.
There he is.
Batman!
That's a great
Yeah!
entrance. Yeah.
Woo!
We are
Got
all-
that fucking ninja flying action.
Like, come on, does he really have to drink champagne out of two different glasses? Like,
All right,
get-
Val Kilmer's Batman versus Michael Keaton's Batman. Who wins?
Michael Keaton's Batman.
No, in a straight up fight though.
Yeah, Michael Keaton's Batman.
I know, because he's doing a lot fucking moves, dude. Like fucking Val Kilmer's like brawling that shit.
Yeah, but technically he's the same guy.
No, I know, but I mean in the suit though. Alternate reality.
He does have some nice broad. Let's see.
Oh, I liked it as a throwback to part 1.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Everybody's like, yeah.
Yeah, like that guy couldn't have advertised him more as a bad guy. It's like grabbing the girl by the throat, going,
Oh my god.
it's over. It's over. Like
I'm
I
done.
don't even know how you can concentrate because the blood would be running to my penis tip.
His literal face was like, I'll be there. That was him looking at a clock to make sure he had enough time.
Oh man.
Good God, could you imagine?
Oh shit.
And you know, she'd
Stop
want you to,
breathing like that.
and she'd want you to wear the suit too. My God.
It's unbelievable. The fact that man, Batman himself, Batman, could actually concentrate with the blood running solely to his bat tip.
I know, dude.
Oh, this scene coming up is the one I love when he dives in, but again, you guys are going to see it. But when that explosion happens, oh my God, that should have been the poster for Batman Forever.
You know why he can fly is because he's still got a boner.
That's right. That's like that's got wind resistant.
Now that scene actually looks cool. Until he gets to the kid and play slide.
Oh man, this part. Wait, now, oh. That's cool. He looks badass. Dude, he looks fucking good.
I'm ready.
He got that fucking T-1000 liquid shield.
That's when you wake up and you're not
Look at
hungover.
that. That's that T-1000 liquid shield. All right, guys, coming up right here. Tell me this wouldn't have been a badass poster. Like I can hear fucking rock and roll. Look at that. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's amazing.
And then when he's standing there like this, just fucking pissed.
I can take it.
Look at that. Boom. That's the Diablo in your ass.
Yes. Beautiful.
It was awesome.
Beautiful.
Like I swear to God that like right in that moment, Eminem was born. It's just how cool it was. It shook the universe. It was just all this anger and rage. I always thought this was cool. I always love how like Robin like reaches in and grabs his hand and pulls it out. Boom! I love it. I don't know how he knew exactly where his hand was, but
Is it, and where have you been this whole time? You could have helped.
yeah, I know. I was sorry, man. I was putting on these tights, and I guess I picked up a few pounds.
Just thinking about my dad.
But that's cool, man. They got the classic Robin outfit, like the comic book Robin.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry, Dad. I was doing. Oh, Nightwing. They. Oh shit. Where are you at, man?
I'm at 120.50.
Where you at? 120. I'm at
121 right now.
All right, all right, just tell me when you get to 120, 112. This fucking thing.
Okay.
I got a good picture of Val Kilmer with his shirt off. He's not even muscular. He's just like a
All right.
regular dad bod.
Right now.
Yeah, I like that shot. It's like, hey, Batman could be anybody. You don't have to be all fucking ripped up like Henry Cavill or
It's
Ben
not even that
Affleck.
muscly. He's got an old school James Bond body.
And he's
going
got
on,
a little bit of a COVID tit going on. When you pick up that extra COVID-15, you get them COVID tits.
Got that. Yeah, he's got that Don
Woo!
titties.
Tresemme.
My God, Jim.
It's ridiculous. Like, it's not fair.
It makes me angry, dude.
Yeah, dude, it's something about like really extremely attractive women that are just beyond beautiful that they are existing in a Venus cloud somewhere far away in Hollywood, and
Yeah.
we're stuck here with the fucking bucktooth motherfucking hookers that come up to our car after our karaoke night.
Look at her
And
butt
we're like,
cheeks.
and you're like, that's the best we could get. Yeah.
You know, Joel Schumacher was like, I want these sheets to lay right in the crack of your ass.
Yeah, dude, it looked good though. And look how Batman walking up like him fucking Michael Myers.
I'm ready to fuck.
If Michael Myers had a cape, that's how he'd appear in Halloween Kills. From the fire. Why did he show up there? That never made sense, you know? Like, you know he was horny.
Makes a lot of sense. He's about
I
to
mean, it makes sense, but as far as like he's Batman, but he's like he just shows up and he's like, oh, I'm gonna talk about the case of Two-Face. And he's like, no, I just want to get my dick wet.
He just came in his pants. He just came in his tights just now. That's why he stopped.
But maybe he was testing her though, because I mean, remember, because she wants Bruce Wayne, what is all he wanted all the time, but so he was ready to do it, but maybe he was just testing her.
Oh.
Yeah, see, but Batman is smart as fuck. He was like it's like Joe Millionaire.
Yeah.
You know, like you don't know if he's got a lot of money or not. Like I'm just a regular dude.
If that were me right then, where she's like, I wish you were somebody else, and you knew it was you, I would be like, I'll be right back. And I would literally like run across the corner, just throw off all my Batman clothes, and just pop back in her window as Bruce Wayne and be like, it was me.
He should have done that. Or just like coincidentally show up at her door after she turned down Batman and be like, hey, what's going on? I was just walking by your apartment and thought, like, hey, would you like to get Chinese?
Acting drunk, holding a half-drinking pina colada.
Mm-hmm.
So I was just around.
And see, he smiles and shit. He looks, they did a good job because he looks like Michael Keaton in that shit.
Kind of does. You see, now he's like, I get to have that, and I don't have to
This
wear
is
this
when me and Mike are
now.
looking at our analytics on YouTube. And we realize people are copying us a lot. Woo! That's when we introduced the Friday Night Fights. Hey man, that should start being the opening for the Friday Night Fights. Woo! Woo!
That is a little. Yeah, it's kind of.
Yeah,
You know?
dude, it's just I don't know. Like sometimes Edward Nygma, like, you know, the character was cool, and then other times he gets like, I don't know if it was Schumacher's decision or if it was Warner Brothers' decision. Like, it's like, man, you guys are going a little too far with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And they look like they're gonna kiss too.
Yeah, they do. They get real close. Of course, guys
I can
talk
be a
like
daddy.
that. If me and hey, by the way, that's obviously so true because when me and Mike have a disagreement, we only get like 2 feet from each other's face. Be like, yeah, well, I think it's a bad idea.
Like start staring at each other's lips.
Yeah, and just like longingly look in each other's eyes for a second before we talk again.
Yeah, that's not really how guys fight. Most times.
No, man, you're usually like 15 feet apart throwing shit at each other and then yelling the biggest, most insane slurs at each other that you can.
Don't step into my circle.
I told you, dog, if you say one more fucking word, you're going to be swallowing teeth.
Don't take another step. I'll fucking drop you.
You know, we always do that fucking baboon thing where we like you get in each other's chest. You're like, do something, dog. Like, why do you do that? I can feel how hard your nipples are underneath your shirt.
It's awkward when they do it for fights too, you know, when they like make the guy stand like lip to lip and they
Yeah,
like
dude,
stare
that's
at each
always
other's
weird.
mouths. Like, it's so uncomfortable. Stop
It
making
kind of
them
reminds
do
me of that one thing. Remember in what was it? I think it was a boxing match where the guy got like they were face to face and he kissed him.
Yeah. Oh,
And that other dude beat the shit out of him, dude. Right after that, he beat the shit out of him. Hey, dude, imagine if you were like super rich, like Trump rich, and you owned like a basement with all those fucking like things.
Oh my god, dude, I'll just go make YouTube videos in it.
Like
I'd
a
be like,
man
Jay, come
cave?
over. I
Like,
got
yeah,
us a
but
new
you had a
background.
whole man cave full of all that.
Yeah, dude.
God damn. And I would, dude. I swear to God, if we had millions and millions of
That's
dollars,
why
there's
we don't
no
have money,
way.
dude, because we waste on shit like that.
But that's not wasting. We're
That's
bringing
why
back
God
our
doesn't give people
inner
like me and you
child.
money. It's like you can
I
have
would,
enough
I,
to have a Lunchable.
yeah, we don't.
Otherwise, you're what?
Yeah, yeah. Well, we can afford a pretty decent Batman figure. By the way, as rich as he is, look at that hideous, ugly ass fucking couch they're sitting on, dude. Like all that fancy ass fucking woodwork. It probably smells like oak and cherry and cigar smoke. It's green and it's nasty looking.
Yeah, motherfucker looks like he's wearing a turtleneck from Walmart. It looks like
Yeah,
some
dude. That
fucking basic ink or
like it
Bugle
looks like
Boy.
Bruce Wayne went ahead slumming at Big Lots and bought a fucking couch on sale.
That rug looked like it came from Big Lots.
It does. I'm not gonna knock that rug because I kind of dig it.
I love that we have Batman on Halloween though. Halloween on Batman.
Yeah, that's fucking awful. You know what's weird? This movie came out June 16th.
Yeah.
So I mean, they were so far away from Halloween. And by the way, the only reason why I knew that specific date is because I have a Batman Forever poster hanging up, and it literally says June 16th. Speaking of which, actually, Batman
It's a giant
Returns.
pumpkin head, dude.
Oh yeah,
What do you say?
Batman '89 and Batman Returns. Batman '89 came out June 23rd. Batman Returns June 19th, and this one June 16th.
Weird.
It's kind of weird. It's all in the same month of June.
It's the hot movie month.
It
You know
doesn't
what I mean?
make. But I always remember Batman Returns coming out in December. I guess because it was like a wintry movie.
Yeah.
What would you put? Like, where would your slate be? Like, if you were in charge of
I'd
like
be
when
knee deep in
Batman,
her by now for sure.
yeah, you right
Wait,
inside.
what?
Mm-hmm. Giving babies,
And he knows that she wants him too.
just giving babies. But swallow my kids. No, would you put Batman as a summer release movie, or would you put it more of like a Halloweenish or like
Halloween, like yeah, like a perfect mood would be Halloween or even December.
yeah, yeah?
You know?
I always thought like it should be a fall movie.
But they're tentpole films, so they're always going to come out in the summer.
But how cool would that be to go see a Batman movie in like October?
Yeah, dude, that'd be badass.
Yeah.
Especially one like this. I mean, I never even thought about that before. That there was a Batman that actually had a Halloween in it. That's pretty dope.
Yeah. How did this fucking young Bruce Wayne hit it right when the fucking pages like got blank? Look at that mole. Take that shit off. Oh no, he already had it.
The coolest younger Bruce they ever did was Batman vs Superman. Man, when he's like rising out of that cave, that was dope as shit.
I don't know. I thought they did a pretty good job with the Batman Begins Bruce Wayne.
The kid, I don't know. I don't kind of want to hit that kid in the face.
Yeah, I did too, but I don't know. He seemed more of a complete version of him as a young Bruce Wayne.
Remember the Batman vs Superman? They had that badass Hans Zimmer score going on, or the Junkie XL Hans Zimmer score going on, and they had the slow breaking pearls, and that music was playing. That was pretty dope.
Hey man, that's a good maybe versus one day. Best composer.
Yeah.
Because you got Danny Elfman.
Oh, see,
you got Hans Zimmer.
There's a little bit of the extra scene that would have been in Joel Schumacher's cut. Only
Danny
in Joel Schumacher's cut, you'll see it gets close to him.
You know, I don't know if that's true or not, but they did say that. I guess in Schumacher's original scoring, he wanted a lot more Danny Elfman classic '89 Batman music involved in the overall score of the film, and they just cut it out.
Yeah. Kiss me.
I bet her hands are soft as fuck.
God, I bet she smells like Bath and Body Works.
Yeah, dude, that's what I said. It's fucking dead on. Bath and Body Works, dead on, like the most expensive Bath and Body Works, or some of that fucking Victoria's Secret like sexy oil or lotion that they use. Oh my god, like cotton candy and roses.
Spearmint gum.
Oh yeah, she's got. You know, her breath smell good too.
Yeah. He's like, I just came again.
Yeah, dude, that's the face. That's the face right there. He came. Got that pre-cum going on.
He's like...
Hey, did
Fell
you
for that
notice?
shit
Hey,
out.
did you notice old Michael Go that they had like goddamn mustaches? You could see those mustaches.
Dude, I hate that that's how easy it is to break into the fucking Batcave. I mean, come
Yeah,
on.
I do. This scene pissed me off. When I was a kid, I fucking hated this scene. I got it, but the fact when he goes in there and starts destroying shit in the Batcave, it pissed me the fuck off.
Yeah. And apparently in Schumacher's extended cut, Carrey fucks up a lot of shit in here
Yeah,
that you don't
so
see.
it's a lot more of an aggressive like deal.
Spank me. That's
Woo!
that's super Jim
I
Carrey.
forgot about him saying that. Spank me.
Did you know, by the way, that in They Live, John Carpenter's They Live, they used the actual, what was the Ghostbusters toy that had the two ears on it? What do you call that thing?
The two ears.
Yeah, it had the two like things when Egon was looking for ghosts.
Oh, a PKE.
Yeah, a PKE meter. Did you know they had PKE meters and They Live?
Like the
John
actual
Carpenter's They Live?
was it a PKE?
Dude, it was dead on the same looking thing. I mean, it was spot on. I just noticed it the other day.
When did that movie come out?
I don't know. I don't remember.
81?
I don't remember which one came first.
Because Ghostbusters came out in 84, but I know that Dan Aykroyd said he'd wrote Ghostbusters in 82.
It was They Live was 1988.
Okay, so yeah, they did copy it.
Yeah, pretty cool though.
Yeah.
It was cool to see that. I never noticed before. I hate those little bombs. I think that's kind of too much.
That's what me and Mike know that we're getting people angry for us being getting any more popular. Yes. Yes.
That's actually probably how I do too.
That's again when you know that you
Noises are
did a
stupid.
good sexual service to your girlfriend or wife. That's how you walk off the mound. You're like, you goddamn right. I hate it when they threw the fucking Batmobile. I mean, dude, not the fucking Batmobile.
Yeah. It was so beautiful. He actually took cane lessons, by the way.
Look at his dick. Look at his little wiener.
Yeah, I know. You can see it.
His weenus is sticking out big time.
Dedication, Holmes.
I guess they forgot that in post.
Yeah, you're two-faced. You got a coin. You lightly grazed my face. Batman's been through worse. Get up, bitch.
Oh yeah, but that knocked him out, man. Like he was like thinking, like, God, I already pre-came with her. I'm exhausted.
Yeah, he's gonna find the cum in my pants.
You won't learn nothing.
They're really proud acting each other, dude.
That's sometimes how me and Mike feels like when if I know that Mike is trying to impress a girl and he tells a joke and I know it's not good, I'll fake laugh with him, or Mike will do the same for me. I know it's not good, but
You have old skin. It looks like my skin.
dirty skin. I'm gonna tell you what, man. Val Kilmer back in the day was a good-looking dude.
He was.
You need to shave that little hair he's got going between the eyebrows, though.
Come on, guys.
Like that shit was real close up.
We're in Hollywood now.
I swear to God, that's like me if we were doing a Dr. Loomis skit and Mike zoomed in too far. I was like, dude, stop. Like,
now, originally in the script, this was the scene where he wakes up. He doesn't remember he's Batman, and Alfred leads him into the tomb where he meets the Bat for the first time, and they like hug, and he comes back out and he's like, "I'm Batman." But we'll talk about that in the video.
no, I literally heard nothing because my fucking remote went dead.
That's okay.
What were you saying?
I was talking about the scene in the extended scene.
Oh,
I like that jacket.
yeah, I would have that jacket
I like
tomorrow.
that
It
floor
was
too.
on sale. Him so funny at the same time.
Like you really took the did you really take the time to get a couch embroidered with question marks?
Well, I think at that point he was just fucking crazy, and he was like, "I'm gonna buy a custom jacket with like these light up question marks. Fuck
I
it,
just have a hard time watching him order that at like a fucking, you know,
dude." You know
first.
what? I would love, but even though that jacket does look like something that you would like leave Disney World with on your first time visit, you just buy it at the gift store. But like, I survived the Riddler night.
I
I would
do want
wear.
all these traps in my house, dude. I want to hang them on the wall.
Hey, dude, how cool would it be if we had that jacket though?
That would be a sick jacket.
Oh God, I would wear the fuck out of that.
I would wear
Mhm.
it. All right, I'll be right back.
All right, this feels like when my girlfriend tries to make me play Monopoly when it's just one on one and it's just like all this bullshit scattered around. Like, see, it's not fun. This shit is boring. It's like a fucking college exam that I got to study for. It's like two guys cramming for their fucking final tomorrow. He got them pajama. He got some fucking I don't know what kind of pajama pants those are. He got I like them though. But why is his shirt tucked into him? He should be like relaxed. I like how he's working with his like Michael Gotha, his Alfred, because it feels like it was when you and your mom, when you had a school project due tomorrow, and she basically does all the work for you, but it makes you feel like you're involved because she's like, "You're gonna sit here if I help you with this," and then she's like basically doing the whole thing for you, and you just have to walk around, and every once in a while, I don't know, participate. All right, I'm gonna take it back. This Batman suit here, the prototype, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not nearly as bad. Oh, butt cheeks. It's not nearly as bad as the fucking that shit is chrome. That's when you know you've made it to the big leagues when that shit's got chrome on the outside. That's like Kanye West approved fucking bat suit. Mm-hmm. This is cool. I love this scene. I love this scene though. Yep. Armani. Oh, Alfred. Who's your tailor? I thought it was Armani. Red Robin. Yum. The Red Robin. Yeah. This is like when me and Mike decided that we were actually going to move through with the YouTube channel. I was Batman, by the way. Mike was, so we partners. Boom! YouTube born. We watched a movie. That's exactly how it was. I just never the like the bat boat and the bat plane both have like underglow blue. Wouldn't it be like, I don't know. I don't know. Just I'm thinking out loud here. But wouldn't Batman be more stealthy than having a literal fucking giant underglow blue on a black surface? Because I think people are gonna see that shit. They're gonna see you coming from about a mile. That shit probably bright. This is bad. I do like. I mean, look. I mean, I know it's corny, but it's cool. Boom, breaking it through, bitch, and now it's back to regular. I like how he's at thumbs up. Tom Cruise it. Top Gun. And how the fuck does Robin even know how to drive a bat boat? I thought he was a trapeze artist. I get that he figured out how to drive the Batmobile, but a boat? Oh, I got some battle shits going here. By the way, I'm just gonna point out that Jim Carrey lied. That was not a hit. Like it didn't even damage the vote. Oh, so pretty. Oh, that motherfucker shot up quick, just like he was trying to escape a bad marriage. How quick he came out that boat. Achoo. Hmm. Why did I don't know. I always thought it was he took the bat boat, and I get the reason why, because it's by one by land, one by sea, or one by air, one by land or sea. I don't fucking. But didn't Batman have the foresight maybe to build a second co-pilot seat in the bat plane? They're just taking the plane. I don't know. Oh, this is the first time you drank a Mountain Dew the way his face looked. I hope they can too, Al Gore. Black
You said
box.
Al Gore.
Yeah, he's like black box. I hope they can find the little black box. By the way, you missed it, dude. I was telling them that scene when you missed that cool ass scene when Robin comes down for the first time.
Oh
And
yeah.
yeah, you missed that was a bad. I love that scene when they like shake hands and stuff. I was like, that was like literally how we watched the movie was born.
It's
He's
true.
like, I can't promise I won't cuss on the YouTube video. A man's got to go his own way. He's like, not just a friend, a partner. He said, "Who's your tailor?" I was like, "Armani." Like my shit is legit.
But it's hard to swim in that suit. Look at all that foundation on Jim Carrey's face.
Yeah, dude. Like that motherfucker is hardcore on RuPaul's Next Top Model or whatever the fuck.
Could have been Danzig's bass player.
Yeah. It is strange
God.
though. I never did like first off the length of the hair. You know, like you said it right. Like you know how he becomes like president and CEO of the fucking like company. How did he grow his hair that fast too? He didn't just dye it. He grew his hair out.
That holy rest in metal Batman thing. I could have done without that entire scene.
Well, I think it was just like maybe a wink at the Adam West thing.
Yeah. I cat.
You're on your own, kid. Let's see how you do. Hmm? Your supervisor's watching. I was actually saying like
Ladder.
when he puts that suit on, this the prototype suit, it's not that bad of a suit actually.
I
this
like it.
suit here.
Yeah.
And actually, as a matter of fact, it's like what's used in the comic books. Like he's just got the bat emblem, like kind of emblazoned on the suit itself.
No, dude, I think it's a badass fucking suit. It's one of my favorite suits, actually. I love like the steely grayness of it. I think it's dope.
I think I get that suit confused with the Batman and Robin bullshit, super chromed out one.
Yeah. Where's all this green light coming from?
I don't know. Envy. That's the amount of jealousy and envy that Tommy Lee Jones has for Jim Carrey.
And I hate fake rocks. His suit does look badass, though. I really got to be honest about that.
I do. You know, it's not lying. Jim Carrey in this kind of looks like Aunt Jackie from Scream 2.
He kind of does. I can see that shit.
He kind of does. Except with red hair.
And now a purple light.
How do you think, though, Robin Williams would have tackled that role?
I think it would have been great, but I think Jim Carrey did a great job with what he had, too. So it's potatoes and oranges.
What can I do? I'm Batman. Oh God, those spikes are so far apart. I don't know.
got
Maybe
so
just
much
jump
time.
up on the grating between the spikes.
If only Batman could do a simple pull-up.
Yeah,
He
it's
could
not
save
even
it.
like, dude. Even us, we could do a simple pull up like that. Like, it just jump in between the fucking grating. Like, I wish he'd been like, actually, it's my first day on the job, so he didn't teach me that well.
And also, he could have killed him right there if he really wanted to.
Yeah.
Just pull the trigger.
By the way, if you are you watching this on Amazon Prime, right?
Yeah.
If you like go up, see the X-ray. Drew Barrymore's character is called Sugar.
We're going down swinging.
Yeah, but that's a good prostitute name. She goes by the hour.
Now I ride to the top.
This is how me and Mike bounce into the fucking room uninvited. Hey, welcome here. Free beer, you say? We're there.
Look at that suit.
Oh my goodness. That's when I saw this. Like, what in the fuck have you done?
No, one of us shows up like Batman, and the other one shows up like Riddler.
Yeah, well, first off, that guy is fabulously dressed, and he definitely used glue for the hair gel.
It's me with my painted fingernails. That's how I show up.
Got to be glue. You've been sucking off Gotham for far too long. Yeah, this is, I think, in their heads, like what they imagine you're trying to be like when they see you with your goddamn fingernails painted. Like, Mike's just trying to be fucking edgy.
Next time we film, dude, I'm gonna wear that. I'm gonna put that.
That motherfucker looks like he could be on David Bowie music video.
Yeah, I'm gonna be wearing that sparkly Riddler shit, but you'll see my fat rolls hanging out too. So.
Yeah, he's burping when he says that. Was that supposed to be scary?
I am Zool.
It's like fucking ogre. Yeah, dude, he's definitely using got to be glue in his hair.
This reminds me of that extra scene in Liar Liar where he's like, overactor.
I never got it though. Why does he always have to change his goddamn costume?
And his hair too. Like, he literally went to a stylist in between scenes.
Like, there was nothing wrong with what he had on at the beginning. Toothpaste doesn't. Like, he's still got his cheap ass fucking Spirit Halloween costume going. Out of the two, who am I going to say? Well, Vagina is really nice there, so I think I'm going to go with Doctor Chase Meridian. I'm sorry, I don't really need a Robin.
The choices are that's a dumb question, Miss Scrumpage.
Yeah, and Robin shouldn't even be mad about it. Like, well, he's chasing the vagina, which is fine.
I understand.
But then again, it kind of could be scenes like, hey man, this bitch bad for you. Who you gonna choose? Who you gonna believe? Your best friend or this lying hoe?
I honestly wouldn't be surprised if Bare Naked Ladies came on right now. Like, it's been 1 week since I looked at you. It's just so funny, anyways.
I'd say that's probably Bare Naked Ladies' probably best song, unless it's Pinch Me. I like Pinch Me though.
I have a history of taking off my shirt.
Who's hotter though in this? Well, no, that's not even a fair question. Drew Barrymore or fucking Chase Meridian, Nicole Kidman.
Chase Meridian.
But you have a big giant crush on Drew Barrymore.
Yeah, but not as much as Nicole Kidman, man. Jesus.
Yeah, she's still attainable, dude. She's 53.
Her and Naomi Watts. They kind of look alike too.
Yeah.
Now she's married to Keith Urban.
Oh, is she?
The country singer guy with the pretty hair.
That John Deere riding motherfucker.
Yeah. He's not even a John Deere riding guy. He like wears sweaters and like sings country music like he's fucking Garth Brooks.
Well, we gotta be careful because there's like some hardcore Keith Urban fans. We're gonna pull down a whole shitstorm on top of us.
Well, that fucker looks like a librarian trying to be a hardened country singer.
It looks like Janine Melnitz from Ghostbusters.
He looks like Robert Redford before he seduces your mom.
Yeah, Robert Redford would too, and I would be okay with it because he's a charming fucker.
Mm-hmm. He'd get his tickets to Sundance.
This always got weird with me. Like, okay, he destroyed the fucking like main thing or whatever, but then why the fuck is Jim Carrey all like, I don't know, drag queen beat up looking when he finds him? He's all like shriveled up and stuff. Like,
yeah,
now he's stupid again. Like, I don't get it.
All I did was break some glass.
I know, it's like oh no, wait a minute. Okay, I forgot about it. It all sucks out of his head. Yeah, I get okay, yeah, he goes, bummer.
That's so bad, dude.
Yeah.
That was actually a really bad line. Look at that butt, though.
God damn. Stop pointing out shit like that. I won't be able to sleep. I never got, I understand why, but like the batarangs, like obviously looking like bats. But do you like how much money he probably was out? Like everything he shot out of his like wrist repellent or wrist fucking like it all had bat stuff on it. Like he had to shave down everything to make it look like a bat.
Yeah, not one of those things had a fingerprint on him.
Yeah, it's just weird.
That one looks cool though.
Yeah, I like this scene. He's like, thanks.
I really love this suit, man. I like both their suits right here.
Yeah, their suits are. Actually, Chris O'Donnell said that he kept the Robin suit. He still has the Robin suit.
Dude, I would love to own that. Yeah, but look at that pewter like silver shit.
Yeah, dude. Now that suit is actually really good. And again, I have to apologize because I said it was like shit, but that is actually the one of the better suits that they've ever done.
Yeah,
like
man,
that looks like it could be an Arkham Knight. The
Yeah.
reason why I said that was because I was getting confused with the Batman and Robin bullshit suit.
Yeah. We'll just shoot him then. Shut up. This dick.
Your overacting is showing.
Look at my crotch.
I do know that he did zoom in on the butt cheeks a couple of times, but it really wasn't like as big as a deal they made it. Like the COD shots.
Like he just had all those coins though. I know how to stop.
No, he knew he was going to confront Two-Face. Like Batman's a smart motherfucker, dude.
There's a change shortage going on, You shouldn't just waste it like that.
The gold standard's down, didn't you know?
That was my job, Dick.
Yeah, actually,
Sorry,
I think that the Joel Schumacher real infamy came in Batman. He caught that shit. Fucking LeBron.
Dude, perfect.
No, I think the COD pieces and like the infamy of Joel Schumacher zooming in on stuff like that was in Batman and Robin more than this one.
Dude. Yeah, it was for sure. He went hardcore. He was like Trump in his second term. He's like, fuck it, I don't care.
Look at the dick.
Oh my god. He looks like a Marvel Masterpieces version of Riddler.
Hey, that's what that girl looks like after you took her home from the bar in the morning after. You're like, oh shit, I thought she was hot. But after her makeup's off, god damn.
Damn, you don't look like your profile picture at all.
I bet that's how Russell Brand thought Katy Perry looked like when he took a picture of her with her makeup on. Well, actually, to be honest, it's Katy Perry was actually cute without her makeup on. I don't think there was a big deal there, but
yeah, I would.
I just don't understand why his face is all fucking melted and weird shit. I mean, he just got dumber. Was there radiation or something? I don't know.
I guess he lost all the knowledge he'd gained, but he didn't look like that.
No, I mean, I know he lost the knowledge, but why is he all fucked up looking?
Yeah.
It's
the same guy that was
There's
supposed
the guy,
to be
yeah. Same guy at the beginning, yeah. The Schumacher cut.
How about that pisses Tommy Lee Jones off that they took out his scene like this, but gave Edward Nygma his, Jim Carrey?
Yeah, and basically, yeah, at this point, I never understood why these directors were so insistent back in the day to kill off these main, like, villains.
Yeah.
Like, so quickly. They killed off Penguin, they killed off Joker, they killed off Two-Face.
Yeah, and obviously Nolan should understand why they killed off Joker, but to kill off Jack Nicholson the way they did.
Well, I just don't. I think it was mainly maybe Tim Burton was just like there's no way they're going to get Jack Nicholson to come back for a sequel.
Yeah, that's true. And they probably didn't see a sequel because they were, it's not like superhero franchises were killing it back then.
You know what's crazy is Batman the original made a shit ton of a shit ton of money. Batman Returns made more money, and that's why the success was riding high on Batman Forever. Or they were like, oh, but it's going to be huge.
And she knows who Batman is. She made out with both of them, and she smiled. She knows.
That's why she was seeing if he knew.
Oh yeah,
like she was basically working for Bruce Wayne at that point because she was like going in there to test whether or not he knew.
Yes.
Yeah.
You big, me small. Like,
I bet he fucking smells like straight up, like no doubt, Adidas cologne. Like Adidas Sport.
Cool water or whatever it was.
Yeah, Adidas Blue. It's Adidas
US Polo Sport.
Yeah, dude, he smells good as fuck. You know he does.
I can't bang you, but here's a doll.
Here's a Tahiki bar doll.
Sorry, I'm too dark to fuck.
He's like, by the way, I stole this from your apartment. I'm just returning it.
Alfred's like, I'm gonna jerk off to this later.
Yeah, he was. He's like, What in the fuck? Can we have sex?
For the love of God, it hurts.
I got 2 minutes.
It hurts at this point.
Hey man, this is a badass scene though. I gotta give it up for this scene. I kind of do like it.
And it really disappointed us for what was to come.
Yeah, but that looks cool, man. That's like
awesome.
That's a throwback to Adam West and the original '60s Batman. That's cool, man.
Yeah, but it'd be even funnier if one of them tripped. Fell down.
Well, Batman's head shaking like he's in an epileptic seizure. The mask is wobbly.
I'm surprised nobody ever parodied that scene and had one of them like fall down and knock the other one over. Oh, this is the music right here.
There we go.
Yeah.
Woo!
Fuck
yeah, man. If you were our age, if you were the age that we are right now, we saw this in the theater, we'd be walking out.
Dude, look, Jon Favreau was an assistant.
Oh shit.
Holy shit. Anyway, sorry.
Oh man.
That's obviously.
There we go. That's a badass song.
It's a great one, man.
God, that sucks, man. Jet Curtis, like his only credit in the film was chubby businessman. You're like, hey, mom and dad, I made it. I'm in a Batman movie.
I hope he went on to show all.
I'm like, yeah, I'm the chubby businessman.
Project consultant Bob Kane.
Yeah, that's fucking cool. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. It's hard to say. I would say just like on nostalgic value alone, with this song kicking in and just what we just watched, I'd give it a lot higher score than it's probably deserving. But just as an overall film, like an overall movie, I'd give it a 7.
Yeah,
it's still a badass fucking cool movie, and it kind of still fits in with the Tim Burton universe a little bit.
I give it a 7 too, dude. I mean, it's a 5.5 of a movie, but it's a 7 to me because of nostalgia and just the love I have for that time and how entertaining it was too.
Yeah, So that was it, man.
That's Batman Forever. Well done. Good choice, sir.
That
was a good choice, Thief. You know.
I enjoyed it a lot. That's why I chose that.
Good time.
Well, it's actually after like I was starting to think about it because I was like, we did the videos that's gonna come out later. We did the Schumacher, discussion, and I'm like, man, it's been a while since I've actually watched Batman Forever, and that poster is so fucking cool looking. I don't know. I just wanted to go back, and every time I look at it, I always hear this song.
Yeah. Oh, dude, and the whole soundtrack was great too. I don't know. I love this movie. Like I said, I've watched it a couple times over the past years, but I was happy as shit to watch it tonight. Yeah. My tiny one just woke up out of her slumber. Say hi.
Hi.
Say
Hello.
Hi.
Do you like Batman Forever better or Batman Returns better?
I'm kind of shy today.
She said, I'm kind of shy today.
That's a solid answer. It's a solid answer because it's hard to choose.
That's a good answer. All right, man. Well, I will see you tomorrow night.
All right, man. I'll see you then.
All right. Get some gosh dang it wham up into you scum shuckers.
You big old kooky dookies.
Say bye, Ellie.
Bye.
Bye.